All right, this is John Brass from RunMichigan.com talking with McMahan from the Hansons-Brooks racing team. And how'd you run out there today, Dot?
You know, I felt okay. I didn't feel like really fresh, but ran under 56 minutes, which is what I was hoping to do. I was 5th overall. I believe I was first Michigan for the women's side.
Sweet.
And you know, all those little goals
right
today.
And is this your first Crim, or have you done it before?
No, I've done this before.
Okay.
So I think I was 4th last time, actually. But that was a long time ago, and that was a previous body, so.
And since you knew the course, I mean, what did you do in the beginning, knowing that you were going to hit a little bit of harder part in the second half?
You know, I just tried to maintain effort. I didn't like overthink the hills or the downhills. I just really tried to make things just feel even. And my splits were pretty much right there. They were like 5:35s pretty much the whole way. And
how'd you feel going up the hills?
You know, I was fortunate enough to have the top 4 women right in front of me, and I passed a couple women going up the first part of the Bradley Hills, and you know, that just kind of kept me motivated. So like I said, I didn't really overthink it. I just kind of kept my eyes up on that lead pack. Unfortunately, I couldn't reel them in.
And then you know, like the last 2 miles there, you know, it kind of rolls a little bit up, and then you get the final turn. What were you thinking at that point in the race?
I just wanted to finish. You know, it was starting to get difficult then, so just keep rolling.
What'd you think of the temperature today?
You know, this is great. I mean, you know, I've been in Michigan long enough to know that Crim weekend can be a real pain in the butt for heat, so this is good. It's a little humid, but it's nothing we haven't dealt with all summer, really.
I was going to say, after this hot summer, it really didn't feel that bad.
Nothing. No big deal.
Surprised, because I know usually here the humidity seems like it really hits you, but I think when it's so hot and it cools down like today, then it's like...
Yeah, you get fast times.
Right.
I was actually surprised the women weren't faster, to be honest. So,
yeah.
To my advantage, I guess.
And how was that for a 10-mile time for you?
That's a personal best.
Is it? So you had a lot of personal bests this year, then?
I have. More importantly, my marathon PR.
Right.
Accomplished back in June.
Yeah, that's right. So you ran Grandma's earlier in the summer. Well, how'd that go for you?
Good. It was a couple-minute PR. 2:31:48. It was 3rd overall. Puts me 7th on the time list for the year and 9th going into the trials, I believe. So I'm really happy about that. You know, just want to get out there and get my name out there before the trials.
All right, and I take it you get a little bit of downtime now?
Actually, no. I'm going to do Philly Half Marathon and then the 10-mile championships. So this was just kind of a little prep work for that.
Oh, wow, okay. All right.
And then downtime.
Then downtime. And then training for the Olympic trials. All right, well, congratulations out there. Great job. And
you too.
Yeah, thank you. All right, we'll catch you later.